Pre-PG came in like a messiah, with seemingly inexhaustible source of grand tests and daily tests of great quality. I never missed any weekly grand tests. The prep DNA feature was an absolute booster to my preparations. Questions that it generated based on my strengths and weakness were on point. Overall, Pre-PG is one of the best platforms for your preparations. Hello, my name is Yagnadeepsinh Gohil. I did my MBBS from BJ Medical College, Ahmedabad, and I belong to the 2017 batch. I did not perform exceptionally well at all in any of my professional exams. In fact, my goal in any of the professional exams was just to pass it, that's all. What inspired me to set a goal to crack NEET PG was the special clinical skills that a PG course has to offer, so that I can be a confident, proficient and a better doctor overall who knows what he is doing. I started preparing for my NEET PG from my first year, although at a very leisurely pace. I got serious with my preparations only after I completed my internship, since the internship was hectic. This was my second attempt. In the first attempt, I had barely qualified. Estimated rank would be 70 to 80k at best. I had no expectations whatsoever when I started for my preparations, nor did I allow the last year's NEET PG results to affect my preparations in the slightest. Same goes for all the INICETs that came and went during the time period between the two NEETs. This allowed me to maximize the time that I had for actual preparations. Once you don't allow the results to affect your emotional or mental state, you are in the best mindset to keep preparing no matter what. Don't allow any results to affect you for long durations. For when you take a break in your preparations, you lose the information that you already amassed over time. See it like this: the longer the break that you take, the farther you fall back on the preparations that you've already done. So to avoid redoing the same things over and over, it is best to leave the results be and keep the momentum of your preparations going. The other challenge that many of us aspirants face is the lack of motivation to start the preparations. I tackled that problem by starting small, very small, imperceptible targets that seemed very easy and doable to my mind, and I gradually added minutes to those time durations. It took me around 10 days to go from 30 minutes a day to 9 hours a day, but once I was there, it was very easy to maintain that pace. Last, but definitely not the least, when I had given all my GTs and was stumped as to where could I find a constant and reliable source of grand tests. Pre-PG came in like a messiah, with seemingly inexhaustible source of grand tests and daily tests of great quality, and that too for free. That feature of Pre-PG literally swept me off my feet, and this was the most valuable feature for me. I never missed any weekly grand tests that Pre-PG had to offer. Secondly, the prep DNA feature was an absolute booster to my preparations. Its accurate analysis and also the questions that it generated based on my strengths and weakness were on point, accurate and very helpful. Then the feature that also helped me a lot was the daily revision feature that prompts you to revise the questions that you got wrong after a certain time period has passed, strengthening the memory in a scientifically proven way. Overall, Pre-PG is one of the best platforms for your preparations, free or paid, if you are willing to put in the effort, that is. Now addressing the doubts that creep in during preparation phase. Whenever these doubts cropped up, it was a sign that I was worrying too much about the results. And then I made a conscious effort to give up the results to God, whether good, bad or worse. The results were not mine to worry about, and instantly I would feel a great load relieved off my shoulder, leaving me in a much better place to continue my preparations. And about the goals that I had set, this may seem a little unorthodox, but I had no goals, since the results were and are still not mine to think about. I just prepared the best way I could, and that was all. I hope this helps everyone to prepare the best way that they could, and then the results are not yours to worry about. I would like to extend special thanks to my parents, friends, and all my gurus who have helped me reach the stage of preparation that I currently am on. Thank you PPG for all that your app has to offer, and also for giving me this opportunity to share my thoughts on such a wonderful platform as yours. Thanking you again.